There are numerous reasons why individuals desire to possess Bitcoin. A lot of people wish to acquire some of it and keep it, with the hope that its value will appreciate over time. Furthermore, many individuals utilize Bitcoin as a means to transfer funds to their families residing in other countries, and currently, Bitcoin is considered one of the most affordable ways to achieve that. People also utilize Bitcoin for a variety of online purchases. Large corporations such as Microsoft, Dell, and Overstock currently accept Bitcoin as a form of payment. Bitcoin is also quite unique when compared to other markets, largely because it can be traded non-stop 24 hours a day, 7 days a week without any interruptions. Most traditional stock markets, however, are only open on weekdays between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Hence, many individuals are engaged in buying and selling Bitcoin due to its enjoyable and rapidly moving market. To purchase Bitcoin, you will need to exchange your local currency, such as the dollar or euro, for Bitcoin. There are 4 primary and most frequently utilized payment methods for purchasing Bitcoin. First off, there's the credit or debit card, which is absolutely the most common method for making online payments. Therefore, it is not surprising that many individuals wish to acquire Bitcoin using this particular method. One of the advantages of this method is that credit cards are a payment method most people are familiar with, and it is most likely the easiest way to purchase Bitcoin over the internet. The Bitcoin is delivered instantly once the initial verification process is complete. The major downside of this method, however, is its high fees. If you possess patience and are not rushing to make a purchase, then utilizing a bank transfer will allow you to pay reduced fees. It is also not a very private payment method, as you'll be asked to provide proof of your identity when purchasing with a credit card. Websites that allow you to purchase Bitcoin online with a credit card include Coinbase, CoinMama, and CEX.io. The second method available is via a bank account or a bank transfer. A bank transfer is considered one of the best ways for buying Bitcoin in most countries. A benefit of this approach is that it is well suited for purchasing a substantial quantity of Bitcoin. Additionally, opting for a bank transfer typically incurs the lowest transaction fees, which allows you to secure an excellent price for your acquisition. The disadvantages of this method include requiring identity verification, which means it's not a good option for maintaining privacy, and it also tends to be slow in the United States. A bank transfer transaction may take as long as 5 days to be fully completed. The most effective platforms for acquiring Bitcoin using your bank account are Coinbase and CoinMama. The third approach involves purchasing with physical currency. Typically, a cash deposit stands out as the quickest and most discreet method for acquiring Bitcoin. Normally, you can expect to receive the Bitcoins you purchase within just a few hours. One of the advantages of using this method is that it can offer greater privacy, because in some situations, you won't be required to provide personal information. Additionally, it's nearly instantaneous, so there's no need to wait 5 days for a bank transfer to be processed. A disadvantage of this approach is that the price for cash exchanges is typically 5 to 15% higher than the market rate, making it easier to fall victim to fraud and theft. One of the best sites for buying Bitcoin with cash is Local Bitcoins. Purchasing through PayPal. There isn't a direct method to acquire Bitcoin using PayPal, primarily due to PayPal's established terms and conditions. Merchants are not allowed to sell Bitcoin for PayPal funds. This method is definitely not advisable because PayPal's fees are exceedingly high, exceeding 12%. Therefore, it is preferable to purchase them using a credit card or a bank account as an alternative. In this video, we're going to demonstrate the process of purchasing Bitcoin using the CoinMama website. The buying process on this site depends on 3 things. First, opening an account on the site, which is extremely easy. Second, you'll need to have a Visa or MasterCard available. Third, you will need to possess a wallet that has a particular address, and we will explain how to acquire this wallet and its address. The CoinMama website is free to use upon registration. After creating your account, click on Buy to purchase Bitcoin, and there are also many other cryptocurrencies available. The minimum purchase amount here is $100, and in exchange, the website provides you with 0.12% in Bitcoin. Additionally, there's a $6 transaction fee for this purchase. And the greater the amount of money that you invest, the more Bitcoin you will be able to purchase. Click on Buying Bitcoin and it will then provide you with your specific wallet. Afterward, you should proceed to click on BTC options in order to obtain your wallet address. Copy the address, then paste it into the Bitcoin address field. Afterward, click on Go to Payment to complete the $100 payment and obtain your Bitcoin equivalent. Choose your preferred payment method, then carefully enter all your Visa card information and finally click on Pay Now. And just like that, you've successfully purchased Bitcoin, which you can then sell at a later time.